The city of Los Angeles is dynamic, diverse, and ever-changing. And just like the people change, the wildlife changes too. It's hard to miss the birds and bunnies, but smaller critters are often overlooked. There are some that even scientists have missed, at least until now. The Natural History Museum of Los Angeles County is working to describe the insect biodiversity of LA's urban area and the surrounding regions. You might think that only scientists can do this kind of work, but that's not the case. The scientists design the process for data collection. They manage it, and they collect some of the data, but much of it comes from everyday people. These people are called citizen scientists. Imagine harnessing the nature eyes of the 10 million people that live in Los Angeles County. That's what citizen science is all about, inviting the everyday person into the scientific process and contributing to our understanding of the natural world.
We are in the middle of Los Angeles in a very urbanized area. Our nature gardens is a 3.5-acre oasis in the middle of this concrete jungle.
Today, a group of 10, 11, and 12-year-olds is collecting data about pollinators under the direction of the museum's citizen science staff.
The Great Sunflower Project is a citizen science project out of San Francisco State University, and they ask people to count how many times a pollinator lands on different flowers that people are looking at.
These nature navigators are counting pollinators that visit the museum's pollinator meadow. They use the same tools and techniques as scientists. They sit and they watch the same 4 flowers for 15 minutes at a time. It's a tall order for any adult, let alone a kid.
It's a very important age group for us to work with because they're finishing up elementary school, entering into junior high, still very excited about nature and science, and we want to continue that excitement. We have 3 more minutes to go.
And what have you seen so far?
I've seen 6 Western honeybees.
Wow.
And a fly.
Wow. No beetles, huh?
No beetles.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Excellent, you guys did.
The data the children collect is submitted to the Great Sunflower Project at San Francisco State University. Their data is added to the database of pollinator observations going back to 2008. People across the U.S. and Canada survey their yards, gardens, schools, and parks, helping amass an enormous body of information about pollinators. From this, scientists map pollinator populations to determine where pollinators, bees primarily, are doing well and where they're doing poorly.
Raise your hand if you did not have any pollinators land on your flowers. But that is still data. So let's think about this. So we are still finishing up our first year in our study, but as we continue to participate in this program, we'll be able to compare year after year and be able to see are pollinators increasing, decreasing, how often are they visiting the gardens, how is it changing?
The garden here is lovely. It's an oasis rich with the colors and smells and sounds of nature. It invites you to slow down and take a closer look.
We know that a lot of people don't have a huge amount of experience being in nature here in the heart of Los Angeles. And so we wanted to help people get their nature eyes on. And it's the same kind of thing that scientists do. So you can come to the museum at any age and you can participate and really help to help our scientists and help us to better understand the city, what's going on around us with nature. Science is sometimes seen as a black box, like there's a question and then a scientist figures out an answer and we don't know what's going on in the middle. And citizen science kind of blows up that black box because the people are in the middle helping to answer those questions and doing the actual science.
Citizen science helps connect people to nature by teaching them to use their nature eyes and their curious minds to observe and collect data. It's an elegant, efficient, and engaging solution where everything and everyone counts.